I've been trying to film this for 2 hours, so here we go. What's up, my sunshines and sleepyheads? It's Starspide here. Now, before we begin, I do just want to say this isn't usually like my regular gaming content, but since it's Pride Month, happy Pride Month by the way, I thought maybe we should talk about sexual health. So, while I am gender fluid, I'm also AFAB. I've had endometriosis since I was maybe 12 years old, so for about 7 to 8 years. Previously, I was on Depo-Provera, but since, yeah, so I've decided to get an IUD. There's a lot I didn't know about before getting an IUD, especially how painful it was when everyone I had talked to had different experiences. But before I talk about that and pain management, I want to preface it with some knowledge before you get one for yourself. It's a great option, albeit scary, and after this, you won't have to worry for years. Firstly, you should arrange a ride back from the clinic while you'll be getting your IUD. I, stupidly, took a bus there, and that means that I had to take a bus back. You will be in pain the whole day after your appointment, so getting home safe so that you can rest is the most important thing. Second, they will tell you this before you get your IUD in, but take an ibuprofen an hour or two before your appointment. They will also give you Tylenol after your procedure, and they will probably give you the maximum dosage of 3 pills or 975 milligrams. Take all of them. Thirdly, you should ask if they have any ways to reduce the pain. This can be through asking them not to puncture your cervix, which I didn't know that they did until a few days ago, or if they have any local anesthetics like lidocaine. It should also help you to preface if you have any menstrual issues before your procedure. Now, when you get your procedure done, do your best to stay relaxed. It really does help. It's going to be scary, but you will get through this, because I got through it. And if I can do it, being the most fucking pussy-footed bitch ever, you can do it too. You may tense up involuntarily, but that is okay. That happened with me. It doesn't cause anything to happen in the procedure. It just feels kind of weird. At the beginning of the procedure, they're going to use this tiny little, plastic opener. And that doesn't hurt at all. Genuinely, it just feels kind of weird. But during the procedure, there's going to be 2 instances where you're going to feel a lot of pain. Unless you ask them not to puncture your cervix, and they oblige to that, then it should only be 1. But the whole process takes maybe about 10 minutes. Now, you'll probably stay laying down for a while as the pain lessens, and they will bring you water and Tylenol. Where I went, they also let me hold one of the nurse's hands when it was really painful, and they also gave me a cool damp cloth for my forehead. I waited maybe a half hour before getting on the bus. Again, don't do that. But stay until the pain dies down a fair amount before going home. Now, recovery for people with endometriosis is going to take longer than those who don't have a menstrual condition. For me, I was at a 10 out of 10 on the pain scale the whole first day. It feels like the equivalent of getting a week's worth of periods in 24 hours. Now, don't let this throw you off from getting one. As you can see, I'm doing pretty good now. For aftercare, they should give you a little sheet of paper with information on it. And it'll kind of look like this. So, the basics are, don't put anything up there for 24 hours, take ibuprofen and aspirin every 4 to 6 hours, and to continue your previous birth control for a week after the procedure's over. I want to give some aftercare tips that will really help in terms of comfortable recovery. One thing is heating packs. You want to put them over your abdomen and get one that will last a while and stay hot for a long time. You probably won't want to move with all the pain that you're going to be in. Second, you want to stack ibuprofen and aspirin or acetaminophen. Periods with endometriosis are painful enough, so take both every 4 to 6 hours at the recommended dose, and I would probably take 2. Third, you want to take a nice hot shower when you're in less pain and it doesn't hurt as much to move. When you're all nice and clean, it will help you feel better, and the heat from the shower will probably help your cramping. It did for me. Fourth, you might want to find a good show to binge. You're gonna be pretty bedridden. I was in bed and resting for about 3 days before I was completely back in action. And when you do get back in action, do not do any heavy weightlifting. Just start reintegrating back into your normal life after your procedure. What I did was I started going on walks, just Be sure when you're in bed you are extremely comfortable. This can be having snacks that are period friendly, and making sure that you have a TV remote with fully charged batteries, and maybe a stress ball or two. You might need them. Fifth, you want to buy large pads. Even after the 24-hour period was done, I was still scared to even think about putting anything up there. Getting pads that will last a while and that are comfortable will help you immensely. Sixth, and finally, remember that your contraceptive will last a very long time, and that this pain will go away. Think about how great your days will be knowing, damn, I don't have to take another pill again. And I won't ever have to worry about this again. Until about 6 to 12 weeks later, when you should make a follow-up appointment with your nurse to see how things are going on up in there. And that's about it for this video. If you like this video, comment down below and maybe I'll do more like it in the future, but for now, I'm going to stick to my regular gaming content. Okay? See ya! I lost, like, so many minutes of recording.